Maybe I'll go there. You like Korean food? I'm assuming you do. I had a hard time adjusting though, but once I adjusted, I loved Korean food. It was different because I usually eat Jamaican food, so it's a big difference. It's like we're all eating the same food, but the way we cook it and the way we season it is the difference, right? Right. But yeah, Korean barbecue. Yeah, it's second only to Texas. I don't know. I didn't do a lot of meat. I was eating vegetarian when I went to Korea. At that time, I wasn't. Was I eating meat? No, I wasn't eating meat at that time. I was vegetarian. Tteokbokki? Tteokbokki? Tteokbokki. You mean the one that's like the rice cakes with the hot sauce? But Korean barbecue looks good. Actually, the restaurant that I plan to go to, they have vegetarian. So I'm curious to see what that's like. I'm going to try that. I do eat meat, but I don't eat a lot of meat. And I'm trying to actually shift back to being vegetarian because meat these days, if you're not growing it yourself, if you're not raising your own animals, and I've got to polish my nails, I've got things to do. Yeah, I love tteokbokki, but nowadays my stomach can't do a lot of spices. But actually, I created my own because I went to the Asian market and then I bought the rice cakes. They have them like in the freezer section, and I bought some. I used American hot sauce. I didn't have no gochujang, and then I was like, it was good though. I just put one of my favorite hot sauces on it, and it just brought back memories of good days. I remember this one restaurant I used to go to that was down the street from where I worked, and it was good. It was like the right everybody, just like here, everybody's recipe is not the same, but that one recipe, it's just like a little restaurant, not like one of the big ones, and like a mom and pop, like a lot of things in Korea, and it was nice. Why you can't do the rice cakes? The texture kills me. It definitely is a texture. It's gummy, and depending on how it's been prepared, sometimes it can be too gummy. So I can understand that. I don't like it when it's extra gummy either. I like to be able to bite it, and then it's kind of like a bite and not a like a smush. But nevertheless, I like it because Jamaicans have dumplings, and dumplings can come out very many ways, especially if they're boiled. And depending on who made the dumplings, they can be like not so pleasant as well. But it's just like a rice dumpling in a way. Depends on how you look at it. And I miss mandu. You're making me bring about all these memories. And one thing I do miss too is samba. I had that and I missed that. I need to do that too here. And then the time I tried rice, ombap. But my favorite thing was doso bibimbap. My favorite. Now, if you're not careful, that bowl will burn the mess out of you, especially when it's that traditional bowl. When I mean burn the mess out of you. And it's always funny, they bring it to the table and they don't even really tell you that it's hot, but common sense tell you that it's hot because you hear that loud sizzle. Like you better not touch that bowl. But one thing about me, I couldn't do the eggs. And my students were always telling me, it makes it delicious. I'm like, I don't care. I don't want no eggs in my stuff. No. Because they put that raw egg on top and then you're mixing that in because the bowl is so hot that it's cooking the egg. I'm like, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Oh, yeah. I am going to the Caribbean, thank you, this year. But my mom's from Jamaica. We're from Jamaica. I've been to the Caribbean. A month in St. Kitts. I want to go to Turks and Caicos, Grenada. One of the people at my church here, they're from Grenada. I know some people from St. Kitts. The food is amazing. I think everybody's food is amazing.